everybody, welcome. I want to talk to you today about, I want you to think for a moment, what if the magic genie we read about all the time and all these parables and these fairy tales actually does exist within each one of us? What if you could have everything you ever dreamt about, everything you ever desired? In actuality, you really can. Now the problem is that is so hard for our human mind to believe. It's so hard for us to fathom because as humans, we're used to suffering and making things so hard on ourselves. We're used to beating ourselves up and allowing other people to put their negativity onto us and to tell us how they feel, creating shadows within our lives that we carry with us our whole lives. But what if you spent just one day, if you pick tomorrow to spend that one day believing that you are greatness, believing that you can have anything you ever desired? How would your day change? How would your life change? Because I believe each one of us, when we're born, has a, whatever you want to call it, God, spirit, universal power, a spark put within each one of us. This teeny tiny little flame that just burns within each one of us, but it's up to us to turn it into a bonfire. It's up to us to turn it into this massive, amazing, energetic fire. But instead, it's a little pilot light. Now, I'm from back east, so the furnaces back east used to have little teeny tiny pilot lights. And when a pilot light would go off, the house would get so cold. And you'd have to go light the pilot light and wait for the house to warm back up. And that's kind of how I feel like we are. We let our pilot light dim because we allow other people to cast their negative aspersions onto us. We allow our pilot light to go out because we don't believe that we are as good as people tell us, or we don't believe as good as we feel that we should be. So we allow it to go out until somebody walks into your life and lights it and says you can be, do, and have anything you desire. But like The Secret, and I love The Secret movie, don't get me wrong, I got the DVD, I got the book, I got it all. I loved it. The missing piece was you have to take action. You can't sit in your living room and pretend to be driving your BMW 90 miles down the Autobahn and not take action. And I think that's the piece people miss. People look at somebody and say, man, you're so successful. And you'll talk to that person who's very successful and they'll be like, yeah, do you know how hard I had to work? Do you know how many hours I put in? Do you know what I had to do, the sacrifices? And I'm not saying that every success has to be a sacrifice, but I'm saying you have to be willing to do the work, but you also have to be willing to keep the mindset. You've got to believe in yourself. You got to keep telling yourself that you can do this. You know, and I'll talk more of this in another video, but there is what I call the golden 5 minutes. You know, or I'll name it something better than that, the Blue Rose 5 minutes. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is a completely empty vessel. Every thought, every action, everything that you did the day before, the 24 hours before, it has been washed away. It's either put into different databases, it had no significance, so it washed away into the universe. And your mind is wide open for that 5 or 10 minutes. And so many people get up and they think, oh God, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, I hate my job, I hate my life. And that's how they start their day. Instead, why don't you try for that 5-10 minutes to get up and say, I am awesome, I am magnificent, I am unstoppable, there's nothing I can't do today. Please God, let me know what you want me to do. Use me as your instrument today. How can I serve you? How can I serve people? I am here for you. And just spend 5-10 minutes pumping yourself up. I've got this. I know I'm going to accomplish my dreams. I know I'm going to do what I was set out to do. I know I'm going to do what I was born to do. And just believe in yourself. And just spend, like I said, 5 or 10 minutes. Don't get out of bed. Don't check your phone. I mean, I'm one of those people that keep my phone next to my bed. But it's just merely to see what time it is because I can't see the clock across the room anymore. You know, see how much more time I have. Don't do anything. Don't look at the dog. Don't do anything. Just sit there and spend 5 to 10 minutes talking about how amazing you are and your goals and your dreams. And then get up. I mean, I have a book that I carry with me. It has my top 10 mantras of what I believe in. I have my goals, my visions in there. I have my pictures of success and what they look like. And I look at them every morning and I imagine it happening. But then I take action. I do what I need to do to make it happen. And sure, there's times like I have a meeting today at 4. You know, I hurt my knee. I'm sure you've all heard about it ad nauseum. And it's like, I'm thinking, do I really want to go to the meeting at 4? But hell yeah, because I have to go to this meeting at 4 because I committed to it. You have to take action. So each of us has this light within. It's that magic genie that's just waiting to grant you your wishes. But you have to have your wishes come true. And sometimes you have to tell other people what your wishes are so they can help you. You can't do this all alone. We're not a singular universe where it's just us, me by myself with nobody around. We live with people. Find your tribe, find your people, and start lighting each other's light and grow your inner light into this huge bonfire, into this unimaginably amazing fire where everything is falling your way and you've got, the perfect job, the perfect family, the great salary, you're taking vacations all over the world, you're driving the cars you dream about, you have the clothes you dream about. This is possible. Just ask your magic genie to help you. I hope this has helped you guys. If you have any questions, please jump over to my new free Facebook page, Blue Rose, # Blue Rose Podcast. I also have a podcast called Blue Rose Podcast. Jump over there too. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. I am here to help serve you. And if you're looking for some spiritual mentoring, I have reintroduced my spiritual mentoring program. I took it away for a couple years because I allowed inner voices to get the best of me. But it's back. So jump over to my website, KarenBarnard.com, and you can see my spiritual mentoring program. Have a great day, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.